goalie's been good.
Not the one we thought, but yeah.
What are we?
We got a controversy? Oh, let's blow this one up. Let's have some hot.
I love doing it. I love trying to
stir it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any controversy.
We
I
couldn't
see
get anyone in management fired, so let's go.
It's not what we were trying to do.
Got them extended. It worked backwards.
Son of a- We're joking.
So this goalie that they've got,
Yeah.
it's his first loss in his past 4 starts.
And he allowed how many goals in regulation?
In that span, 1.99 goals against at a .926 save percentage. Those are sterling numbers.
Hey, guys, just get me 0. Nope, doesn't work that way, fellas. You're going to have to score 1 for him.
Started 4 of the last 6. His name is not Dustin Wolf.
Ow!
It's Devin Cooley.
We should have the Coolio song. Come along and ride on.
Coolio have any other?
Gangster's Paradise. That was a big
Right.
one. That was with the that movie with
Michelle
movie.
Pfeiffer. So hot.
Was that also the Kiss from a Rose?
Seal.
Yeah, but was that the same movie?
I don't know that part.
Same movie, same soundtrack?
We're completely sidetracked. We're supposed to be
Cooley.
Devin
digging into
Cooley.
this game, and you guys are talking about Seal and
Well, one of us.
So how's Wolf feeling? He'll play Nashville now, right?
Wolf's
Loss.
going to have a
I think so.
burr in his saddle. Is that what happens when you get upset?
Especially in Nashville, because there'd be saddles there.
in
There were
And that
saddles.
burr would get in there. Yeah, it's a Tennessee thing.
ornery.
But you were kind of saying, I don't know, I would go to Cooley, and I didn't think that they would. I just thought,
He said that, and he was right. He said that if he was coaching and was in the coach's head, Huska, he don't
Trying to
give a
win games.
shit about 3 years from now.
Are you?
I'm
in?
riding the hot hand.
Are you part of the coach?
Are you in?
I'm part of the Cooley controversy, yes.
Okay.
No, look, this happens all the time in the NHL. It's not like Dustin Wolf can say, I deserve to be playing right now. The other guy's not playing him. So, like, where's the controversy? If Dustin Wolf wants more starts, there's a competition. Outplay the other guy. Ride the hot hand. We see it all the time. Like, Jarl Halak played in the playoffs ahead of Carey Price. Hot hand.
I guess I just didn't expect the play of Devin Cooley
To be this good.
to kind of take starts away from Dustin Wolf. And maybe that's not what's happening. I just kind of,
Well, it
for my
is.
own,
Maybe it is
I looked
what's
at-
happening.
I looked at, Wolf has played a lot, right? There was a stretch, no one
Was
has
it 13 of 16 out of the game.
had
or
more
something?
starts at a
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
point than Wolf did.
Maybe he's exhausted.
I think, none of us were goalies, which is odd because most goalies all get work in media immediately after and stay in forever. But do they thrive on competition? Most of them? Yes. Does Wolf feel like a guy that's going to take his toy and go to the corner and cry that he's losing a competition for starts? No, this is going to motivate him to be better.
Do we want?
And again, like Devin Cooley is not going to be leading the NHL in statistical measures his whole career. This is a window to actually use him because he's red hot. This is not the emergence of someone that's going to go to the Olympics, right?
How old is he?
Older. Yes.
Who, Coolio?
Yeah, a lot of Logan Cooley too, and
He's younger. He's quite
28.
So half decade older. He had 0 NHL starts last year.
Just
He's hot.
entering his prime.
For goalies, you could argue that, I suppose.
I was actually,
Yeah.
that would be the ultimate, would it not? Is that this continues? I mean, it's stellar and phenomenal, and maybe even, but why not?
He is making below league minimum, and he is one of the best goalies in the NHL in a very small sample this year.
When does he become a hot commodity?
The more you play him and the more he plays like this. If you spot him in once every 2 weeks, I don't know. But if you start giving him starts, you can turn this into assets. You could talk extension, or you could take him to the market where there are teams desperate for goaltending. Now, is Cooley a solution to goaltending problems? I don't know other teams are there yet. But if he does it for another 2 months, he is.
But is there no appetite to maybe sign this player and keep him?
Of course,
What are you
there is,
getting
but
in
you've got the
return? How
option.
much does he want?
And again, last year he played 0 games in the NHL. Same guy.
Same
So
guy.
are you taking advantage of a hot streak, or do you believe a star is being born
He was hot last year till he got hurt.
in the AHL? Yeah.
I just can't imagine if you're another, I don't know. I guess if I'm a GM and I cannot get a save, but I feel like if I'm a GM and my team needs goaltending help, it's been 5 games for Cooley. What am I prepared? What am I, much like the Flames, what am I seeing? I'm also saying, okay, number one, is this the guy who's going to salvage my season? And number two, if I do bring in this guy, then I can only do so many goalie trades. I can only have so many goalies in my system, right?
Yes and no.
So I need to be, but yes,
that's put him on waivers. Someone else takes him. That's how you get rid of him.
But
if you're giving up a late pick for Cooley and it doesn't work
no
out,
one's doing it. Pinder's right. No one's doing it now. If it continues,
you're saying taking advantage of a hot streak.
That's what they're doing, starting him. Yeah,
right. But if I'm a buyer,
they're not calling.
You would have to be very desperate to make that move now.
Yeah,
and you want to see more if you're a buyer.
Yeah, that's I guess what I was saying.
And the Flames aren't selling him now because the return wouldn't be. No one's calling and offering you anything worthwhile to.
No, it's a late pick at this point, right? And that's like you'd rather get more or re-sign him. So you're not going to make that move.
I would. But
like, here's how bad the goaltending market is out there. People are talking about Laurent Brossoit coming off injury being a solution for the Oilers.
Yeah.
Like that's where we're at here. So if you want to buy 2 months,
it's the market, but it's also the Edmonton situation.
It is. And and the reason that's significant is because there's an immense amount of pressure there.
Boy.
Calvin Pickard has some of the worst numbers over the last decade amongst all goaltenders that have played in the last decade.
Pick on pick. It ain't his fault.
And Skinner has not looked like a one at all. Shutout on the weekend, tip your cap. With that and another shutout, he still has horrendous numbers this year. So if you're Stan Bowman, are you like, I'm just going to buy myself a month or two, get some stability? I don't know that they're there yet. But again, I have no problem with the Flames playing this
far enough out to.
No, you're right. But if they get shelled in their next 3, maybe things change. Like Laurent Brossoit is being talked about.
They are the Oilers giving up goals at an incredible rate, Harry.
That's correct.
They and Vancouver sit last. 95 goals against in 26 games. So
they're on pace for about 300 goals
It's
against.
a ton. It's a ton. Nashville, the next opponent for the Flames, are right there. I was just kind of looking last night that minus 28 goals for, goals against is by far and away.
Something's off.
St. Louis is minus 23, but minus 28 is the worst in the league. So they're having a hard time doing both.
Yep.
They're not getting a lot of saves and they're not scoring a ton. The
game tomorrow, wow.
But you sit here, what are the Flames? Well,
lowest score.
They don't score a ton. Didn't get any yesterday.
0's not enough.
It's not
proven
generally enough. No, you need to get at least one to win a game,
or at least get to the shootout.
Is that fair?
You're going to score 0. Yeah,
but you are going to
still going
to be like a 1-0. Yeah, there's gonna have to be some sort of goals. But no, the Cooley thing is, I think it's great for him.
Story,
especially was written off a little bit last year, and then coming into this year. Well, what are the Flames going to do? Who can they go?
They're screwed at the backup position.
Who's on waivers? Oh, we did it. Which goalies are on waivers? Well, there was this guy's maybe going to be.
Michael DiPietro, maybe Kira Schmid will pop up. Like and then that was justified at the time because they were so pedestrian in the preseason. That's being kind to use that word. Like it was bad, but again, preseason, what does it mean? Nothing. Moving along.
Jack
scared them out of playing Devin Cooley, though. They didn't use him, and they had 3 and 4.
Well, we're damn lucky he's playing better because old Wolfie's not crushing it right now. And he would be, if you couldn't go to the other guy at all, it would be quite a conundrum to be in.
And for a while there, it looked like both weren't going well. The first 2 shots got past Cooley in the win over Florida, and then he just barred the door.
I asked somebody who has NHL goaltending experience. I want to say, just kind of like, what are your thoughts? What are you seeing with is this a guy that's got some ability? Maybe there's still more to untap, or is it like we see a lot? It's a guy that owns pads, has played the position.
It's the Hamburglar.
Can play well for a little bit, but then, and he says that it could be a bit of both. That there's maybe some untapped that you're starting to see, like you say, 28. You're starting to iron some shit out of your game that maybe held you back.
Well, you're not an idiot anymore, right?
You're not an idiot anymore.
You listen to him talk, and we got a clip in the Pinder report. Like, this is a guy that mentally now knows how to get himself in a headspace to win games. I don't think the talent levels changed from 23 to 28, but I bet you the conversations in his head are very different. And for him, that's the nothing matters, we're all going to die.
Yeah. You know what?
Whereas maybe before it's like the pressure of the world when there's 2 minutes left.
We talk about goaltending being so hard. Like the talent level maybe hasn't changed, but there's some things you can do with your technique that would make you much better, right? Like maybe your flexibility, your motor skills are the same, but if you're positionally playing angles and doing things a little bit different, it can change how well you play the position.
Yeah, and you can get some posts and outs on 1 month and not the other, and play the exact same, and your numbers can be dramatically different. It's that crazy of a position.
He's just watching him yesterday. It's like, this guy's making saves.
Yeah,
he's making saves. It's a little unconventional at times, but bigger guy, he's playing well.
Yeah, and I don't like. I know there's this fear in the fan base, like, oh, you're going to piss off Wolf. It's like, no, you're not.
Wolf's got a
massive deal. Like, he's here for 8 years, and Wolf is the last guy I would pick to get pouty when he's being outcompeted by someone and the other guy's getting starts. You don't get starts just because you were the guy. Like he knows if I want starts, I got to be the better goalie. It's simple. It's year 2 of his career.
That scenario can exist. I don't think it's there, but it could.
Yeah, it could turn into
get there, right? If you get into January and it's like, I'm playing one of every 4 games here. I'm playing the backup role.
Yeah, we're just not there yet. Is my only point. And again, if he was getting outcompeted and not getting starts, then you could have.
I get why fans are saying it, though. I get it. It's just.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Play better, Wolf.
Yeah, and I think that's probably the messaging. Like, look, this is an open competition, fellas. Go get it.
Hey, buddies. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.